What's the worst Christmas gift you ever gave someone? I've given some terrible ones over the years. Now, I wish I could say it's because my personality style doesn't value gifts, or maybe it's not my love language, or I'm the wrong Enneagram number. That's it. If I was a different number, if I was the gift-giving number, but that's not the truth. I used to just be terrible at giving Christmas presents, especially to my wife. The worst gift I ever gave my wife, Jenny, is, well, before I tell you that, before I give you the reveal, hit subscribe. Look at this shirt I'm wearing. You're going to love this channel. Subscribe. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. The worst gift I ever gave my wife, Jenny, for Christmas is a pair of snowshoes when we lived in Boston. Here's why that particular gift was so dumb. Number one, she's from Florida and hates the winter. You know how you despise the cold, Jenny? Yeah, you know how you despise that? Why don't you go walk in it for no reason whatsoever? Just for fun. Strap these on your feet and just go out there. Number two, I only bought one pair of snowshoes. I guess I just imagined her going off the snowshoe in the frozen tundra by herself. We didn't even have kids at the time, so it could have been a fun couple's gift, but instead I was like, nah, here, go walk in the woods alone. Number three reason it was so dumb, they were expensive and we didn't have any money at the time. You see, when I buy bad gifts, I like to overspend too. I'm a sucker for carbon fiber. You throw some carbon fiber on an item and jack up the price and I'm like, I think I do need that. Number four reason that it was the dumbest gift ever, she hadn't expressed the slightest indication that she would ever want snowshoes. This wasn't me fulfilling a long-held desire. And number five, I gave them to her the year we were trying to move back to Georgia, a state not exactly known for its thick, powdery snow. We still have the snowshoes in our attic somewhere. They're right over there behind that wall. We haven't used them once in 19 years. And I think we keep them more as a monument to my foolishness than as a means of transportation. That's probably why we have them. Fortunately though, over the years, I've learned a simple 3-step approach to buying a loved one the perfect Christmas present. I think anyone can use this approach. Anyone, but particularly knucklehead husbands like me. Here it is. Are you ready? It's just 3 steps. Step 1, listen. When your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, partner, whomever mentions an item or an experience that they like, listen to that. When you're watching TV and they say, oh, I've always wanted one of those, listen. When a friend gets something new and they say, oh wow, that looks like a lot of fun, listen. When your loved one makes an offhand comment in a store, listen. When something wears out or breaks down and they say, I need a new set of kitchen knives or a toolkit or a flashlight or anything, listen. People are giving you 1,000 Christmas ideas all year long. Now let's not pretend you're going to collect them for 12 straight months though. I mean, come on, let's be honest. What are you, superhuman? I was going to say, what are you, Romeo and Juliet? But that relationship did not turn out well. It's not a great example of a long-term happy relationship. So let's be honest. If you start listening, even in October, you'll have 10 weeks of ideas. That's plenty. Step 1, listen. Step 2, write it down. You're going to forget. You will. Someone, probably Abraham Lincoln or Winston Churchill or Britney Spears, Free Britney, once said, the shortest pencil is better than the longest memory. And they're right. When you hear a gift idea, write it down. I have a folder in my Evernote app named Jenny. Inside it are notes like new shirt from Merity's, the one with the bread guy on it. I created that note on November 16th, 2019. Why? Because while we were eating at Merity's, one of our favorite bakeries in Franklin, Tennessee, where we live, Jenny said, oh, I love that shirt. There was a shirt up on the wall. I wrote it down. On November 25th, 2018, I wrote down Bobbi Brown face cream because she was running out and mentioned that one morning when she was getting ready to head out the door. Also, heads up, guys, not the same Bobbi Brown you're thinking of. They're different. Facial cream is not his prerogative, though. There are a lot of tenderonis who love that facial cream, but 2 different Bobby Browns. Step 3, buy the present. This step might sound easy, so obvious, but you'd be surprised. During the chaos that is Christmas, it's so easy to forget all the notes you created. To prevent that, put a meeting reminder on your calendar for December 1st that says, buy gifts from notes. Guess what will happen on December 1st? You'll get a meeting reminder and immediately open it up and think, oh, that's right. Let's see what I wrote down. I promised you 3 steps, but step 4 should really be send John Acuff a thank you note for making me look like the greatest gift giver in the history of all Christmases. You're welcome. You are. You don't even have to thank me. I don't need a thank you card. I really don't. You subscribing to my channel is the greatest gift that you could ever give me. That's all I wanted for Christmas this year. Did you do it? Did you? Oh, thank you. That is so kind of you. It's just my size. And if you want to receive better Christmas gifts, like maybe you're tired of getting terrible gifts, send this video to a loved one as a not so subtle hint. Don't even say anything. Just be like, hey, here, watch this video. This is for you. Buying amazing Christmas gifts for loved ones is not that difficult. 3 steps. That's it. Listen, write it down, buy it. That's all you have to do. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.